Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're still one of my subscribers, you're seeing this face after good more than 1 year. Thanks for staying with me. So, I'm doing a very natural skin like glossy glowy makeup as I step out for dinner. I'm using the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer and spreading it all over my face. It's very silicone-y and silky and just melts into the skin. And I'm using two foundations because one foundation can never match my skin tone. It is either too dark or light, and on top of that it also does oxidize. I'm squinting my eyes here because I don't see shit in front of the biggest mirror I have in front of me. And I'm gonna take my sweet time to blend the foundation. Now this is a completely damn beauty blender that I'm using and just spreading all over my face. These foundations have really good coverage as you can see, and it has this luminous finish to it which gives a glowy base. I absolutely love this. Quickly moving to concealer, I'm putting dots of my concealer in the usual areas, some on the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the chin, and I guess that's not necessary, but you can go ahead and put it there as well. I'm going to quickly blend all the concealer. I do not use color correcting because I do not have any severe pigmentation on my face. So I'm quickly blending with the beauty blender. This is a quick get ready with me video, so I'm gonna skip all the blending part and only gonna show you where I'm actually doing my makeup. Now I'm going to quickly move on to the brows using this e.l.f. brow pencil. It's in the shade darkish brown, I believe, and I'm filling the usual gaps in my brows. Now I do not go crazy with shaping and restructuring because I have long dark brow hair. I'm brushing the brow hair with the spoolie that comes in the eyebrow pencil and just making sure it looks even on both the sides. Really proud of my brushes. They're very soft and they smell like Loreal shampoo because I washed them in Loreal shampoo. Using a new dusty shade from a very old palette that I have from Colourpop and spreading it all over my lid. I'm using this shade as my transition shade and the color is really beautiful. Also applying some just below my waterline. This is a cream blush that I've used it as a lipstick, as an eyeshadow pigment, but not much as a blush. And I'm applying it here on my lids to give a nice pink shade. Picking this coral shade from the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, I'm gonna blend the pink pigment that I earlier applied. Adding a golden pencil to my waterline to make my eyes look bigger. This might look a little painful, but trust me, not that much, and the difference it makes to your eyes, it really opens your eyes, making it look really wider and bigger. I have literally stopped doing eyeliners with gel liners anymore. I only use eyeshadow pigments. It is so convenient and easy. If at the end if you mess it up, you can just go with a fluffy brush and just blend it out. In my brand new palette from Revolution Pro, the pigments are to die for. They're so pigmented and so creamy and so very blendable with any type of brush you have. I almost thought I messed it, but it is super buildable and also blendable, as you can see. This palette consists of pressed powders, but the product just blends and melts like butter, just like cream products does. And I'm placing the bronzer really high up on my cheeks, trying to really chisel down my face. The warm tone of this bronzer was exactly something I was looking for my skin tone, and it complements me so well. Nose contouring technique is very simple. I just draw two lines on both the sides, making it as near as I can get, and I do not connect the line to the end of my bulbous of the nose. I just let it be and blend it, making it look like it just diffused towards the end. It looks like it disappears, so it gives a very nice illusion of a longer nose. Nose contour techniques are really different. It just depends on what type of a nose you have, and if you want to highlight something, that's where the white baking powder would go, and with the points where you actually want to structure, give some dimension, that's where the brown contour or any cream product would go. Using this blush from the same palette, which is super pigmented, and I'm just placing it right above my bronzer and just blending it towards my highline. Use a fluffy brush to dust off all the powders from your usual baking areas, and you would have this snatch face. This whole time I was just trying to open the highlighter in the wrong way, and thankfully I did not break the highlighter. The thing about highlighters I've realized over the years is that always go for the small packaging and do not opt for those big ass pans, because it doesn't get over. It never gets over, no matter how much you use it and on how many different faces you use it, they will not get over and it will expire, and it just breaks my heart to throw away makeup. So I always buy small highlighters. I'm using this K-Beauty lip liner and I do not remember the shade. Everything will be linked down in the description, so if you want you can check it out. This lip liners can get a bit drying, so always make sure that you use a nice hydrating lip balm. Topping it up with the Charlotte Tilbury lip plumping lip gloss, and this has a very minty smell and also it feels very minty on the lips. For lashes, I'm using the L'Oreal Paris Volume Lash Paradise Mascara. It's almost over, but it is a really good mascara which really gives volume to your eyelashes. Quickly gonna stick my falsies on. Now if you want to know how to stick false lashes, I have a full-on video dedicated to that. You can go watch that. I really hope you all love this makeup look, and I'll see you next time. Bye!